Okay, now that we're back, uh, thankfully it's saved here. We're gonna go tune the final gear ratio back up and put 4 gears in. Okay, so we're making some progress here. Yeah, we're gonna do 4 gears. It's not gonna hit 214, but 206. It ain't gonna get that high up. What we'll do like 195. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. And this one. And this one. Cool. Alright. Now we can make another try at this one. Let a pass. Oh yeah, she's already much faster. Okay, good. The menu actually works. Wasn't working before, and it crashed my stuff. Piss me off. Whoa, squirrely Q. Hi, welcome back, Night Panther. I knew I should put fatter wheels on the back of this thing. Alright, well, I'll tell you this. She's definitely got more give to her than just being in first gear. Alright. Damn, all that sliding. Donuts! Yeah, buddy. Nice. Alright. Yeah, perfect. Return to the garage. I love it. Now we're going to put this bad boy away and bring back another one. Our other one is literally the Mach 1. Alright, so first things first, we take the car back to the car lifter. And then we're going to go shablammo. Oh, nope, nope, nope. There we go. Now we gotta go. Oh, oh, yep. Actually, right there. Bazinga. And now it goes to the parking garage. Okay. Now I'm just gonna leave this bay empty. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Leave that bay empty and just work on the car from here. And just bring in the 2 cars I want to work on when I'm done. I don't know how the car is going to move. There's got no tires. But hey, magic. Yeah, look at that. Nice and clean. Alright, clean off the funky blue and green 249 Ram Air. Is that what this thing's packing? Oh yeah, the Ford Cobra Jet 429. I think I got the 440 Magnum. I think that's the one I have, the 440 Magnum. Or the 6-pack. I think it's the Magnum. I don't know. Either one. I think we'll put that in here. We're going to put the engine I already have built in this car. Because this one looks good. I might be able to salvage the engine, possibly. But we'll have to wait and see. Because there's a lot of work to be done. Alright. Can't take the engine out just yet. Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? Put that away. I can't take the engine out yet. But we are going to take off all the parts of the vehicle. Okay, you got no windows. So that makes it easy. And window there. Alright. Tail lights. And, okay, apparently that's it. Nailed it. Bought everything. Now, let's get the rust off of here. Ah. Much nicer looking. Alright. The pieces back on. Yes, green. Alright, well I know what color you want, so I guess we'll leave this one as this color. We'll just have to repaint all the pieces is all. Naturally. And it's pretty close to the color I think Night Panther actually likes. As far as green. Black and green, that's dope. I mean, the parts aren't even painted yet. Unless you want me to just leave them unpainted. I mean, I can do that too, I guess. It's going to look a little goofy, but I guess I could just leave it unpainted if that's how you want to roll it. Yeah. Alright, so what we're gonna do, exact color I like. Okay, well, here's a question for you. Do you want me to paint the whole thing green? Or because you like green and black, do you want me to leave these unpainted? Since they're already technically black. Just waiting on a response from Night Panther. Okay. We're also going to do this little number so I can get the suspension. Boom. Alright. And we can go like this. Ah, it was the 446 pack I had. Okay. So we're going to put the 446 pack in, since I already have it built. That means all I got to do now... Woo! Oh, hold up. Alright. Alright, let's get in here. Get all of our fuses. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Oh, hold on. I'd throw the box if it came empty and I had to fill the fuses and relays. Yeah, I can imagine. You just get an empty box, you're like, oh, cool. That's great. Just what I wanted. Always. Yay. Alright, that takes care of that. Everything is in. Well, actually, no, it's not. I need to get this in. Sneaky little devil. Okay, that should be all the pieces that I need. Which means now, we're gonna go, whoop, hold on. We gotta start filling everything. I know this isn't the norm of how I run things typically. But it is today. Alright. Get the... Alright, there's the oil. Cool. I was trying to figure out where the oil was on the engine. Couldn't find it. Oop. My bad. Fill it up. Oh, that's a great view. Alright, that's Gucci gang. Now fill up the oil. Alright, now that's good, and that should be everything in the engine bay. Now, we can close the hood. We may collab with Kira and her man next week, or the week after, depending on when he's off, by the way. Okay. Yeah, I told him I wasn't sure when we were going to do that, because I know that we had plans to do Sniper Elite 5, so I didn't know what other game we were doing, and so that's why I didn't specify anything to anyone. Alright. 245, 60R15. 245, 60R15. Okay. Let's see, we gotta find. She wanted to collab with me, but I couldn't be there today. But it was a Rocket League and Sniper League, but we can do that next week or the week after, depending on what the plans are. Okay, I mean, we can do that. Ah, there's the ring. It's on page 13 of 14. I gotta go back out here and check 245 60R15. Okay. CR15. Okay, anyway. Anywho, do baby wheels. Oh, 245. Okay. Super thin, super small. You want super thin, super small wheels. Okay, well, I'm going to do this first. 245 60R15. Two 245 60 R15. Okay. Now, what I'm also going to do is go back down here. I'm going to go all the way over here. I'm going to go, okay, size 12, 14s. Do this. I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to do race tire. 4. Well, it has to be on a 60 though for the profile, so this will be interesting. All right. Okay, let's see what kind of chaos we have today. 1200 horsepower on blade thin wheels. Well, that's not going to be 1200 horsepower because it's the 446 pack. Alright. We'll put these wheels on. Now, if I was doing the supercharged engine, it probably would create close to 1200 horsepower-ish. Possibly. Alright. I'll work on the other tires after a bit. Cute? Yeah, this is gonna be real cute. Did I ever buy? Okay, I did. I wanted to make sure I got the springs and the shocks, because knowing me, I would have forgotten like I have in the past. Alright, let's balance our Skidamarinka dinky tires. Okay. It's so goofy. This feels like a sin. Alright, now we gotta work on the entire suspension, and look how goofy this is gonna look. Alright, tear it all apart. Of course. Alright. Oh my God. This is gonna look dopey as all get out. It's gonna be funny. Alright. And we only have to worry about one rubber bushing, because that's all that's in here. Nice. Don't ask me how this is just, you know, magically floating here. Oh, give me that. And that. Magic. You're right. It does float by magic. Oh, it's magic. Dark magic. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll accept dark magic. Dark magic. Night Panther's dabbling in the dark arts. He is thus making all the pieces randomly float that thus should not be. Yay! And of course you have one. Get rid of you. Of course. Get rid of you, and you, and then zoom out. Can't see. Oops, not you. You. I'm your manager. Stay focused, and I'll give you a raise. Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to focus. How am I doing so far? Am I doing good? Am I doing good? I hope so. I need money. Oh shit, hold on. I gotta get all the exhaust too. And the fuel pump. Alright. Alright. Get all these pieces put together. Unfortunately, I can't see that side. There it goes. Alrighty. Making some progress here. And then we'll go ahead and... Oh, you want me to just do it that way? Okay, whatever. Alright, now for the leaf spring and everything else that goes with it. Alright. Let's get the small rubber bushings in first. Because if I don't, I'll forget. And then I'll be sitting there, huh, what am I missing? Where's my bushings? Oh, got 5,000 of them damn things in this car. Could be any one of them. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Surely. Alright. This feels like a crime. This feels like a crime. Oh my god. How is this even gonna drive? Oh lord. Oh, no. Back out. Can't see. There we go. Okay. That's what the customer wants. Well, who am I to argue with the customer? You know what they say, the customer's always right sometimes. customer is not always right. That's a bunch of fucking bullshit. That's what that is. But in this case, if that's what the customer wants, well then, by God, I'm gonna give it to them. All right. Yeah. Put the starter in. Nice. And now we can go ahead and put the drive shaft in. I swear I'm doing everything all kinds of out of whack today. Normally I do everything in the front first, and then I work my way to the back. Today I already had an engine, then I did all the suspension backwards. You know, I just feel like doing things the bass-ackwards way today. I want nothing to make sense. Reverse day? Yeah, pretty damn close. Alright. Almost there. And, excuse you. There we go. Alright, that's it for that. And I gotta go and put this whole thing together. Yeesh. Zoom in, why don't you? Alright. And now for the teensy tiny tire. And yoink! There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. That's cute. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'll tell you that. It's going to be very, very interesting. Once we get it all done. Oh my God, this is going to be great. There we go. I can see. Itchy. Ah, there we go. Flywheel hub. Da 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 da. All right. Panther, I don't think you answered me earlier when I asked you if you wanted it to be painted fully green or if you wanted me to leave, you know, all the components I put on there, the brand new parts, in black. You never did answer me. Oh my Lord. Low right there. Sits a lot lower. Holy crap. Full green, black decal. Okay. Well, let's do this because we gotta move it to the paint shop. I gotta get the interior stuff now. So that way. Nope, wrong one. Alright. Get you in there. Get you in there. Beautiful. Yes. Alright. You know what's in this green? Ooh. That actually looks kind of good. Let's see what else they got. Okay, they got that. They got white, that cream. Okay, well, he wants the green with the black, so this is what we're doing. Yeah, that's what he's looking for. Perfect. Yep, time to move it to the test path. Fucking wheels need changed. I'm sorry. Nope, you're committed now. We're gonna run them with these tires, and then we're gonna get rid of them and do regular tires afterwards. That's a sin. Oh, no, you've already committed to it. We are going to run with tiny tires and see how poorly it does. Then we're going to go and change them. Fuel. Fuel is infinite. Watch it do better than expected. I would be actually extremely impressed if it did better than expected. Especially running on itty-bitty wheels. Well, you know what the last thing to do is? Take it to the dyno. And yes, we gotta modify it. Oh, this one has 3. Ooh, okay. Nice. Not quite. Perfect. No, not quite. Perfect. Alright, we got 4 gears. Let's make that 5. We're gonna lower this a little bit. Bring this up so you can hit about 202. We're gonna say 202 and let it round it out to 200. We want to see. We're gonna drop this down a little bit too. Alright. You still good? Let's see. Okay, let's drop it there. Alright. Let's proceed to the dyno. Sitting at 390 horses and 501 pound-feet of torque in our V8 Hemi 446 pack. See what kind of power we're making. Not bad, not bad. Running a 476 horsepower and 935 pound-feet of torque. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, time to take these ridiculous wheels out for a test drive. Alright, let's see just how goofy this is. Yeah, time to spin out. Exactly. That's exactly what's going to happen. We're just going to spin out. Just going to spin out. Alright. Let's see how we do. Oh, she ain't spinning out. Wow, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm saying the same thing. How? It makes no sense. I'm gonna put small tires on my truck now if it works that well. Don't do that, okay? That would just look goofy. This looks goofy as it is, okay? This already looks goofy. Ow. Trying to get it to like drift. You don't even want to drift. Nice, yeah. She's got the horses. She just doesn't want to drift. Alright, it's alright. We'll force her to drift. Yeah! Well, that worked out awful. Far better than I thought it was going to. Yeah, so this goofy ass car, since the tires actually worked, we're just gonna leave them on there. You're welcome, Night Panther. Feels like a sin, though. Oh well. I like how it still says Ram 429 or 429 Ram Air. But we're not running the Cobra Jet, because that was what was there, was the Cobra Jet engine. And we're not running the Cobra Jet, we're running the Hemi 446 pack. So yeah, that's what we're currently running, the 446 pack. Tuning 89.05%. Did a lot of tuning. I don't know what else you can tune. I don't even know if it's possible to get 100% tuning in this, to be honest. It would be interesting if there was a way to get it like that, though. Parking. Oh, son of a bitch. That it actually makes you go out here. Oh, I already put it in the parking. Oh, duh. I didn't put it back in the garage. Whoops. Okay, well, it's in parking now. Put that on car lift 1. Oh, gotta go back out. Put that in car lift 2. Yeah. Alright, so these are going to be the next 2 cars I do in another stream, because I only do 2 cars per stream to save on some time. Hey, listen, don't give me the forehead slap, Night Panther, okay? It was going in there anyways. I already did the test runs. Alright, so we're going to be working on basically this one and this one, but we're going to do that in another stream since I only do 2. Now, we got to go out to the junkyard. See what kind of cars we can find. The thing that sucks is it's like a 30-second delay almost. So like by the time you get to hear it and type everything out, I'm already moving on to the next thing. Okay, here we are. Oh, well, what do you know? Right off the rip. Ah, the Bolt Mosquito Mark V can be found in auctions or salon. Well, here it is in the junkyard because I made it that way on purpose. Ooh, we got the V8 overhead valve. I don't know what CGM stands for. Maybe Night Panther knows. We got the OHV CGM, but there's a lot of different options we can choose from for this. We got 6 options. Right now, it's just the standard. It's a standard car, so it's just got the basic engine in it. But we could do a supercharged. Oh, we could do the CGM supercharged, because that's an option. V8 OHV CGM SC. That's the supercharged variant. We could do that. Carbureted gas motor? I don't know. Carbureted gas motor. Okay. Well, let's do this. We're gonna buy this car. This will be the next one. We're gonna put this at the garage. Yeah, put that one at the garage because that's a good car. See if you can find any more cars. I know there's. Sometimes they only spawn 3. Sometimes they'll spawn like 7. It's just really random and weird. Any cars down there? No. What about down there? No. Oh, what have we here? The Salem Spectre. Ooh, this one only has 4 options though. I'll buy this one, but I'm gonna put it in car parking for now. Hey, what do we have here? I think this one's only got 1 engine option. The Edgewood Hellcat. Oh no, this one's got a lot of options. Ooh, it's supercharged. This one's already supercharged. Panther. What do you think? Think we should do it? I mean, it's a nice looking car. And it's got all 4 wheels, so it's yeah, I can pop the trunk. Alright, we don't have any steering wheels. We don't have a back bench. I don't know if it has a back bench or not. Alright, definitely put this one at the garage. Copy that. And it's already supercharged, so we're going to keep that one. Oh, look at this little gremlin. The Salem Flammo. It only has 1 engine type. But I think it's also a front wheel. Oh, wait. Is it front wheel? Hold on. Let's find out. Oh, no. This is definitely a rear wheel. It's an inline 4, but it's definitely rear wheel, not front wheel. So that's actually nice. It's only got 1 engine option, though, which kind of sucks, but I mean, it makes sense. You know what? Why not? We'll take the Flammo and put it at car parking because we're only doing 2 cars at the garage at a time. I know there's spot for 3, but we're only going to put 2 cars in the garage at a time, or at the garage at a time. Oh, hey, this is the civilian version? Hey, it is the civilian version. So we've done the Willys Jeep already. You know, it's the exact same thing as the last one. That one was the military version. This one's just the civilian version. Yeah. Sure, we'll buy that. Why not? It ain't gonna hurt nothing. No, not doing that. I'm not doing that. You want me to do that? You're gonna have to make me. Ooh. Salem Spectre Fastback. Again, we've got options. I think I have a few of these actually. Yeah. Basically just a standard old engine, nothing crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of want this car version, ZZ. I'm guessing that's supposed to be like a version of an SS? I guess. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. But we'll figure out what engine we're going to put in it, because we're going to buy it. I am going to have to go through car parking eventually. It's like, sort through as much of it as I can. Okay, that covers everything. Alright, return to garage. We're going to have to hit the car parking so we can have a look into car parking to see what else I have. I got a lot of vehicles to work on there, and lots of doubles, triples, and quadruples of vehicles, I'm sure. Alright, so we got 2 good vehicles for the next time around. This one is completely stripped of anything. You know what, since we're here, why not take everything out? I don't need these. Save myself the hassle in the long run, right? Ow. And, of course, it always has a fuse box. Why do they always have fuse boxes? But, like, nothing else. There's always a fuse box in every single vehicle. And they've always got fuses. I've never gotten a vehicle that doesn't have a fuse box. For real. Alright. Some nice vehicles there. Those look good. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, parking. Okay, that's parking 1. Holt Atlanta. Trespasser, that's okay. So this one, I don't think did I work on this one? I did work on this one. This one's just got the basic, no, it's got the BU2 in it. Oh, it's a standard car. I do have a Pagani Huayra, so we can always do that at some point. I did this one. Haven't done this one. Or that one. See, that's why I didn't pick it up, because I've already got one of them. I got a lot of them, actually. I got one of those. This one I did do. Okay. Cool. The Emden Jaeger. Nice. This is the TG model, whatever that means. Got the Mazda RX-3, so we can do a Mazda Bolt Cape Mark IV. This one has not been modified yet. It's currently in black, apparently. The F-Mill edition. Chieftain TBX. I have done one of these, I think. Pretty sure I have. Mayan M3. The Aston Martin Vantage. The Ecos Imperator. Now, this could be a fun one to do. The Ecos Imperator. Here's my Ford Mustang Mach 1. Haven't done it yet, but I have it. The Ecos Imperator is basically, you know, a Dodge Challenger. So, hell yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to the Bolt Cargo. This has only got the OHV, the V8 OHV. It's nothing fancy, but Bolt Reptilia though. This one's gonna be dope. I don't know how many alleys I have. 13 and 13 and almost a half. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to go through all of these. That's gonna take a lot of work. Mayan T8, we're already working on one of those. Here's the Mark 6. I think the one we have is the Mark 4, right? Nope, this is Mark 5. Okay, so we have the Mark 5. This is Mark 6. Okay. One model year newer. That's the one we were looking at. But I said, nope, not doing that. Because I have this one. Caster Avalanche. That could be fun. I'm pretty sure that's the equivalent of a Land Rover. Judging by the look of it, I'd say it's a Land Rover. Here's the Salem Flammo. Oh, I've already done this one. I don't need the other one then. Oh, the F-350 Super Duty. Wait. Did I do this one? I don't remember doing this one. Did I? Hold on. We're going to move this to garage. I want to check it out. No. No, I have not. I have absolutely not done this one yet. I thought I did. And I thought wrong, because it is absolutely not done. Okay. Well, we're going to move you back to car parking, because remember, I only have time for 2 vehicles. So next time, we're going to be working on these 2 cars. So this is, oh, excuse me, the Mayan T8, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Mayan T8. Mayan T8. We're going to drive the Mayan T8. And obviously it only has 1 engine option, so we have to work with it. And then we got this bad boy. And this one's got the standard engine, but we're gonna swap it out for the turbocharge. The chat machine. Alright, take it easy there, bud. I'm gonna be getting off here shortly anyway, so all good. Alright. Still a few things. Okay, let's get all of this stuff out of here first. Get all this out of here. Save me the trouble of having to do it later. Let's see what I get. Oh, there's one more? Oh, there's one more. Duh. Well, this is why you gotta check everything. Oh my lord, this has a lot of relays. This was like completely full. I just wanted to get all the small stuff out of there. This one's engine is actually back here. Take the air filter. Hey, there's a fuse box with nothing in it. I don't know if I took all of them out before already or what. Yeah. I'm not trying to actually work on it. What am I doing? Alright. So we will work on these cars. But for now, we're going to leave them alone. And we'll come back to them sometime in the near future. Probably sooner than y'all think. So, hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Sorry I had to cut it into 2. The game bugged out bad to the point that I literally could not exit the test track. that I was on the speed track, so I had to basically end the stream, force quit it, and then come back and restart the stream up again. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain, but I mean, sometimes you have to do what you have to do, which is, unfortunate sometimes, but yeah, like I said, it is what it is. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Alright, I'm going to make sure I save this. That way, we'll start right here on the next stream, which I'm not doing for a little while. I will be streaming next week on Sunday with Night Panther 16. I don't know what we're going to be playing yet, specifically, but we'll figure it out. So, anyways, thank you all for watching. And remember, till next time, peace out.